How is it going? I got another NE match and someone's calling me, but they're gonna get ignored. Alright, ignored! Okay. We got like 7 minutes and 56 seconds to record, and then I'll call them back. But, this NE match, yes. And looking at their team, the only threats are gonna be Ditto, depending on what it changes into. And then the Marowak, because it can block my Volt turns, and yeah, it can maybe be a problem, but probably not. Not anything too major on his team, or her team, I think it is. And this is actually against someone who watches my videos. They might be watching that, kind of funny. And so yeah. And let's see. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna upload another moveset video, so be ready for that. Like, look forward to that, because I know everyone loves those, because they get like twice as many views as any of my other videos. But yeah, and yeah, so let's see how this plays out. Sorry about that weird narration. I'm leading off with my superior because it is my lead superior. I just taunt him so he cannot get his rocks up. But she just goes for the double edge she. I'm switching it up. And they knew I was going to go for the Giga Drain, so pretty good play goes into their Lapras. And it takes it extremely well. It shows me that it's Eviolite. And so I'm going to switch out and go into my Seismitoad. Actually, that doesn't show me that it's Eviolite, because Superior is not the strongest of all attackers. And he gets the special defense drop. I'm like, okay, I'm going to switch into my Braviary, take the Shadow Ball, and U-turn or whatever. He just goes into his Leafeon, and now I go for the U-turn. As he switches into my Braviary, I go into my Electrode, knowing that my Braviary cannot OHKO my Electrode. And I can probably outspeed it because I am not, I'm adamant, not jolly. And I go for the Hidden Power Ice, get the Marowak. I went for the Hidden Power Ice because it would hit the, I don't know. But then I predicted the Lapras to come in, and I went, well, I actually predicted, no, wait, no, that was a different turn that I predicted that, I think. I don't know, but, no, I predicted something else to come in. I predicted the Lapras to come in, on my Hidden Power Ice, so I switched into my Seismitoad, and I am up dying and figuring out that the Lapras is Specs. And I thought it was going to switch, so I went into my Masharna and Baton Passed. Thought I could get some momentum going. And here I make a huge over prediction. I go for the Hidden Power Ice, thinking he would switch into, or they would switch into her Marowak, but no. I go into my Girder. He goes for the Ice Beam, and I just go for the Drain Punch, I believe, or the Payback, playing it extremely safe. Predicting the Lapras to come in. Wow, I was predicting a lot right here. Oh my gosh. And so now I'm like, okay, why did he bring in his Leafeon? I just go for the bulk up, thinking that I can have a better setup against this Leafeon. Then, like, I have the advantage in this 1v1 right now. And he goes for the Swords Dance behind the sub. I just go for the Drain Punch. And here I'm like, okay, I'm at 69%. No joke intended. I can easily live any hit and go for the Drain Punch, but he does get the crit, or she does get the crit. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And that kind of probably did matter because I am a Girder with Eviolite and stuff, and now they're texting me. And he goes into Marowak, and I'm just going for the Brave Bird, knowing if he goes into his Electabuzz, I could probably 2-hit KO it. So anything was going to die. So that was the plan. He brings in his Electabuzz here. I'm going to have to play my cards right. I know Superior can take any hit with ease, and I do that. And he brings in his Lapras, and I'm like, oh gosh, I do not want him to set up the sub of all things. So I go for the taunt just so he would not set up the sub. And yeah, so now I go for the Leech Seed, thinking, okay, maybe they'll miss the Fire Blast or something. It doesn't really matter. Either way, I'm going to Leech Seed, but now that I think about it, any play I made would have been pretty pointless. With Superior, they were pretty much just going to die. I go for the Brave Bird, take him out, and he goes into his Ditto, and I'm like, okay, I have to go into my Masharna and live something. I probably can't, but I have to from 52%. They go for the U-turn for some reason, and I slowed this part down a lot because it was so epic. They U-turn out into their Electabuzz, and I was not sure if it was Scarfed or Specs yet. So I'm like, okay, if he takes me out, automatically, completely lost the game. And so here's the epic play. We were already exchanging good games because I thought I lost. He goes for the Volt Switch. I live with 1%. They go into their Ditto thinking that I'm just going to go for the Psychic or something. But no, I take this valuable opportunity to go for the Moonlight, get back up to livable range, and yeah, that was it. And I slowed that part down a lot, and the rest is just normal. Well, not normal, slowed down normally. And now I go for the Moonlight again so I can just live, you know what I'm saying? And I could have probably baton passed right here, but I was playing it safe, going for the Psychic. That does a lot with the special defense drop that doesn't matter at all. And I'm just going to stay in and spam Psychics until I die. So that's the plan. I go for the Psychic. For some reason, they went for the Swords Dance, thinking that maybe I'd Heal Bell or Moonlight or something weird. I don't know. They go for the Thunderbolt. I'm just going to go for the Psychic, get them down to a low range, and kill them off with another Psychic. And I didn't Moonlight just because that's gay, and I didn't want to stall, and there was no point because, yeah, there's just no, no point in stalling. They go into their Ditto, which is now Masharna, not a Braviary, which was also pretty keen, and I just baton pass. No, I Psychic. What am I saying? I Psychic, get the special defense drop, doesn't even matter, and now I'm just going to baton pass out into my Braviary just because Brave Bird everything, and that was how I wanted to win, and yes, that is how I do win. And so yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this. Hopefully this will just maybe get a little more than like the 20 views my videos have gotten, but who really cares? Definitely look forward to that moveset video, which I will be working on and get up as soon as possible. I have been laddering with this, and I'm actually almost on the ladder now. I haven't said it yet, but I'm using this alt regularly just because I actually want to try and get up on the ladder before it's like too late or something. I don't know. Whatever. You can leave me suggestions for any Pokemon you want me to use, serious or not, and I will probably end up using it in one of my videos. So yeah, that'll be cool. And other than that, have a good rest of your day.